Don't let me spank you. So look, man.
Pissing me off, son.
Don't make me spank you.
Don't piss me off, son.
And don't let me spank you. All right, here we go.
Pissing me off, son.
Don't make me spank you. Let me spank you yourself, man. And don't let me.
I want to play a game.
And GGAs don't play games, son. I don't play games.
There is only one key to open the device.
L this. Shut your mouth, homie.
It's in the stomach of your dead cellmate.
You're soft, homie. I don't care what those liberal women say.
Live or die.
What up? What up? It's Garage Jim, homie. Let me get this leveled for you, dog. And today, man, I'm blessed to be here with you, homie, reviewing the new Nutra Innovations Deity pre-workout supplement. Is it worth it? But before we get into this, homie, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. God bless all of you, man. I hope you're living from your heart, staying out of our noisy heads, man. This thing's trying to destroy me, man. Hey, homeboy, you ain't gonna destroy me today, man. I'm living in my heart, son. Then we go back to here, man, through prayer and meditation and thinking about others, which gets us away from self, man. Self is the core of just about all, too much self, I mean, is the core of just about all my issues. You know, a lot of people sit with therapists and they talk. They could maybe use not talking about themselves for another freaking hour. Most people spend too much dang time thinking about themselves. Maybe think about someone else for that hour. You know, see what happened. I'm not saying therapy is bad, but I'm saying make sure your ducks are in a row before you go in, man. You're spending too much dang time thinking about yourself, homeboy. Think about how we can be a light to the world. Really nice brand right here, man. I've reviewed their pump pills. Their freaking epitome hardcore was a slapper, man. Alpha Yo Source strong hitter, man. And their last Deity was strong. It had DMHA. It had Alpha Yo, strong Alpha Yo. The Alpha Yo was so strong, it took the front seat. That Alpha Yo started driving, homie. Got in the front seat, said, hey, homeboy, get in the bed, strap on your seatbelt, man. That Alpha Yo started hitting the gas, man. This right here is a little different. Let's talk about the facts, man. They're talking that 1 scoop, 2 scoop, red fish, blue fish, Dr. Seuss, mumbo jumbo, homie. We do 2 scoops, man, and let's see here. This was a melon candy flavor. Melon candy. That's what we used to call you in the pen, homie. Melon candy. I remember you, homeboy. Remember how you got that name, Melon Candy? You're a little sweet for the yard, homie. Hey, man, this was a very enjoyable flavor, man. Very top-notch flavor. The best melon candy I've ever had, man. The best melon candy. I've never had a better melon candy. You're going to drink it down. You're going to freaking love it. And 2 scoops, listen to this, 17.8 grams. 2 scoops was exactly 17.8 grams. God bless their souls and God bless yours, homie. Let's get into it. Vitamin C, B3, B6, B12. Here we go, man. The meat and potatoes. I'm in a good mood, man. Don't piss me off, son, or I'll take you to the garage and spank you, homeboy. All right, man. Pure citrulline, 6 grams. That's for the pumps, the vascularity, the gorilla look, man. Woo! Homie's looking freaking swole. Hey, man, beta-alanine, 3.2 grams. You got to feel the betas to be an alpha, homie. That's for the warm, fuzzy hug, the tingles, the revved up feeling, the endurance, the lactic acid buffering, man. The head itchers, man. And 6 grams of citrulline is a great amount, man. Freaking love. You know how to activate them pumps, homie. Bring the best out of them pumps, and pumps gonna bring the best out of you, son. Agmatine sulfate, 1,500 milligrams. DMAE, 800 milligrams. That's a focus ingredient, man. Beta PEA, 500 milligrams. That's that feel-good head-high hitter, man. Great amount. Caffeine anhydrous, 350 milligrams, man. That's a stimulant, homie. That's gonna stimulate, homie. All right, man. Then you got N-phenyl dimethylene citrate, 300 milligrams. Orea genesis, man. a great stimulant that pairs well with caffeine, gives you more mood, focus, head high, stimulation. Then I know you homies on Reddit, man, you like that stimulation, man. I can't, what's stronger than wildfire? I can't feel wild. Shut your mouth, homie. I'm lurking in the background on you suckers on Reddit, man. You sound soft as heck. Can't practice any restriction, man. That's called lack of God. When you're taking freaking Dark Labs pre's every day, and then you start asking online what's stronger, I look at that and I see lack of God. That's all I see, homie. Lack of, no power. My power to practice restriction doesn't come from me, homie. It comes from God. Discipline comes from God. Without God, I'm nothing, homie. You suckers on Reddit, man. Lack of God, homie. What's stronger than wildfire? Shut your mouth, homeboy. I'll freaking smack you. And I'm not just talking to you, homie. All of you, man, who just abuse these pre-work, you're making a bad name for all of us, man. Zoom XR, man. I'm unapologetic, homeboy. Extended release caffeine, 100 milligrams. So now we got 425 total caffeine. Then caffeine citrate, fast-acting caffeine, 100 milligrams, which yields 50%. So a total of 475 in here, homie. Woo, 475. I might have lost like 10 subscribers just now talking junk, homie. That's okay, man. God has my back, homie. Alpha-yohimbine. 1.5 milligrams. A nice amount of alpha-yo, man. Put some hair on. Can't even talk. Put some dang hair on your chest is what I meant to say, man. All right, here we go. Sick freaking tub, too. I think it's the same tub as the last Deity. Really nice right there. So, look, man, I took the melon candy, man. Really nice, man. It came down to the dance floor. It was time for some serious iron pumping. The boy is freaking nice, homie. The boy is freaking nice, homie. It's a Stim Junkie Daily. I'm going to say that right there. Not super Stim Junkie. It ain't no daily. 475 caffeine ain't no punk. Stim Junkie Daily. Feel good, positive, aggressive, with a little bit of dancing, homie. Really nice pre-man. Sick pumps. You take the drink. You feel the betas. They're not that eventful, but the betas come in nice. Which contributes to the sense of urgency. There's a nice wave of energy that comes in 10 minutes after. And from 10 minutes after, where you start feeling the betas and the caffeine, that caffeine citrate hits quick, up to 45, 50 minutes, it continues to build. There's no freaking crazy heart rate. The wave of energy comes in nice, but it's at the same time a pretty smooth pre-workout. There's no death, no survival mode. Even for 475 caffeine, it's not a crazy pre. It's like a nootropic, head high, feel good, positive mood elevation. The nootropic part is the star of the show. The head high, the 1.5 alpha yo with the PEA and the caffeine and all that is the star of the show. The real star of the show is the clear-headed feeling. Extremely well-sourced ingredients, you could tell. From the alpha yo to the PEA, the caffeine, the freaking Araya is very freaking distinct. You could tell it's got that Araya genesis, head high, mood elevation, very clear-headed. I always say it's like having a dirty windshield, homie. In the morning, you got the dirt. Then you go to the car wash. The windshield's nice and clean. That's your brain. Very clear-headed, very clean-feeling pre-workout, man. Nothing like the last Deity and nothing like their epitome hardcore, which has that. Both of those had that dirty energy, homie. The dirty. This is very clean, clear-headed, head high, feel good, energized, not over the top. Literally no negative side effects with this at all. The three sources of caffeine, everything was very positive. Stim Junkie Daily with surprisingly sick, vascular pump. I wouldn't stack anything else on top of this except some pump pills because the melon candy was extremely light on the stomach. Like one of the lightest freaking pre's I've had in a while, where it just felt like air, homie. Not air that puffs you out. No, air was a bad analogy. Air seems bloating. It felt like drinking feathers. It was very light, man, whatever I could say. It was like drinking water. It was very light, and there was no bloating, nothing. So I don't like to mess with the synergy too much. So you could throw, Nutra Innovation makes some pump pills. I think if they still have them, 24-hour pump or something. Whatever, throw some pump pills, sick vascularity, training, really freaking good, man. I mean, set after set, dialed in. I felt strong on it. I felt driven. I felt good pumping iron. It's a pre, I would say, for 3 days a week because of the high caffeine. That's the only negative part about it. I personally, just to always give it to you straight, I'm not a big fan of ingesting more than 400 milligrams of caffeine. That's me. For a lot of you, you don't care. You take a Pala Nutrition, 600 all the time, all that stuff. I'm a reviewer, so I like to keep my tolerance low for you and for me, man, for both of us. So I could effectively review these pre's. But it's a once-in-a-while treat. 3 days a week, I would say. It's a Stim Junkie Daily, 3-day-a-week kind of hitter, man. So you're not higher than giraffe vagina, but you have a very positive, feel-good mood, and that alpha yolk comes in, and you get all the benefits of the energy and the nootropic kind of alpha yolk head high. Very positive experience, man. Again, without it being over the top, without it being too much, without it feeling like any death. It was like maxed out Stim Junkie Daily with what you want, with each of these ingredients will do when they come together without getting to the point of negative side effects. I mean, not even excessive heart rate. Like, most of my heart rate increase was from my actual training. Didn't feel like the stims were jacking my heart rate up or anything. So it's a pretty smooth ride. And the star of the show, the physical energy is there, but I'd say that nootropic, head-high, clear-headed feeling is what trumps even the physical heart rate energy. That's what I got, man, with nice vascular pumps and kind of mild beta-alanine experience. But really nice pre, man. Kind of something different, man. It's kind of a nice original thing, man. Very positive, very nice job with it. I like this better than the last Deity. Last Deity was just a little too much for me. Excuse me. But this one was really solid, man. God bless all. The last Deity was really good, man. But this one I just like better. It felt cleaner, man. Very clean is the way I describe it. God bless all of you. Together, let's get this dang muscle. Let's practice some restriction. I'm out.